I always wanted to have an anthological exhibit of the most important work in my life, which I have been storing away for safekeeping over the course of my career, with the idea of someday creating a museum to house and make this permanent exhibit available for others to see. Decidedly, if one doesn't draw, I wouldn't know how to plant the ideas, how to build them, and that's the key in the work of an artist. I think that this whole imaginary world originates from that way of seeing things, feeling nature, and trying to interpret it in his or her own way. I had been much more monochromatic in my color schemes, so when I started discovering all of this joy in strong colors, well, it made me feel very happy. Well, now we're going to enter this area that is the most unexpected, I would say, because here there's an encounter with technique. I've made reference to primitive things such as cave art. I have tried to see the purity of the technique or materials, dressing my characters differently and bringing them closer to that ancient modernism that our ancestors had. But what is important is this texture that gives us a warmth that we could say is more pure, no? And it fills me with joy to paint with this clay dirt. I feel like a child. On the other hand, one is always trying to do more, wanting to conquer the milestones, obstacles, trying to make figures larger, enormous, that fill up the world. Well, we are arriving at Gerardo Chavez's most emblematic painting to date, The Procession of the Potato. This format, which has turned out to be about 8 feet high and almost 40 feet long, a work of art that motivated the architect to create this space in the museum gallery. Actually, the idea occurred to me when contemplating a potato in the market. A beautifully shaped potato that had eyes and spoke to me, no? You know how many types of potatoes we have here in Peru. This beauty, I fell in love with her. Then I asked myself, what should I do? And watching and observing the Lord of the Miracles procession on TV, I said, aha, the procession of the potato. So I wanted to develop some type of theme, idea, and well, there we have the result. A painting I made with the idea of making separate panels, one by one, like a long march. Talking about the potato, about the procession, about the band of musicians, about the fireworks, and about the character that was going to be the pig, representing the animal of the feast. And the potato, naturally, that was the symbol of the feast, the one the feast was paying homage to. For me, it was a potato from Peru, our native potato, that nourished so many people. The potato remains an important source of nutrition for human life. And well, this has turned out to be an emblematic painting because everyone stops to contemplate it. Everyone's eyes are upon it. Everyone just loves it. I'm the most surprised one of all.